What is up, guys? Kiwi Bro here, back at you with another Fortnite video. Now today I'm bringing you a very special video. Today, this is my first ever solo win. Yes, that is right, guys. I have not yet gotten a solo win until today. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys and say it's a great gameplay because it's pretty average. But I was just really excited that I finally got my first solo win. I've gotten a few in squads, a couple in duos, and now I've got my first solo win. And this was my first game on today as well. And I don't know why, I was just feeling it. I had the luck, and I went in, and I got that win. And I was so happy, man. I was dancing and celebrating and everything else. I was so excited. I hope you guys also enjoyed the little clip at the beginning there. I was just showing off the purple tac shotgun, guys. Honestly, guys, the tac shotgun is a little bit underrated because of the pump shotgun. Honestly, dudes, you do not need the pump shotgun. All you need is that tac shotgun. And if you can get a purple one, that thing is a bloody killer. And you really don't need anything else at close range, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, let's get into the gameplay, guys. I landed in here at Shifty Shafts. Now, I like this place. It has a lot of potential. It's got a lot of chests. The only problem is that people can come in around at pretty much any direction. And I got a bit shook at the beginning there because I heard a guy land above me. He took the chest up the top in the middle, I believe. But thankfully, he did end up going over to the house, and I believe there was a little gunfight over there, and he was killed, and the other dude pissed off. I didn't end up running into them, and I was really grateful for that. And sorry about that, dudes. My phone just went off. Typical, as as it always happens. But because in the middle of the game, the gameplay is a bit stale. I don't get any kills until a little bit further into the game. So I have cut it out for your guys' viewing purposes. I hope you guys did not mind that. It doesn't mean I've faked the video or anything like that. As you can tell, it's the same name, same outfit, everything. So I think we're going to be cutting over to where I run into my first enemy, guys. Now, I was a little bit surprised with this guy because he was a Dark Voyager, and I know that probably doesn't mean a lot. I have not reached the Dark Voyager on the Battle Pass yet, and I think a lot of people, if you just play it long enough, you can unlock it. It doesn't really mean that they're highly skilled, and I really did make a fool of this kid. So I pushed into Greasy Grove here, guys, and I was rotating outside the circle just to pick up any stragglers, and at this point here, I did hear him. Now, I couldn't quite pinpoint where he was until I'd seen him there, and guys, third person games, you can get a lot better views of what's around you. So I did see him there, and I think he was a bit scared. So honestly, I think he was a kind of newbie play, probably playing on someone else's account. And what I wasn't to know is that there's also a guy sitting just behind Greasy Grove watching all of this. He started shooting a crossbow at me, and I was not happy with it. You can see the first shot there of the crossbow, and he's just on the hill over there, so he's being pretty brave with that crossbow, to be perfectly honest. I don't pick it up at all, and I got the challenge done for it last week purely by fluke. A teammate in squads actually got the kill with it, and it counted for me, so I was quite happy with that. But what's going on below me here is that Dark Voyager, he's built a little base in the corner room just there. I managed to find him, get up behind him, get out my purple tac, blow him away. I was really happy with this. I was surprised he wasn't looking behind him, to be honest. But people really don't think like that. They don't think about the windows. They think about where you're going to come from into the building, not where they're going to shoot you from outside of the building. So it was a very easy kill. A nice way to start off my little rampage I go on here. I only end up getting 4 kills, guys, but that does not matter because this was my first win, and I wanted to win it that bad that I played a little bit more conservatively than what I would normally do when I'm playing squads or duos and that sort of thing. But anyway, guys, I spotted the crossbowing guy. He'd gone up here. They're having a little fight up there, so I managed to get up there and catch him with low health. So this was a really easy kill, and he dropped me the tools I needed to win the game. And there we go, guys. That purple tack shotgun again, guys, with the headshot. That thing is a beast. And I know he was on low health, but damn, guys, that gun is good. And the tack shotgun is highly underrated because a lot of people prefer to use the pump. And honestly, if you have the weapon slots early game, pump tacking is a really good strategy. Really good strategy. It will help you a lot, especially if you're landing in, say, tilted towers, or any bigger named spots like that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to start pushing this supply drop. And I'm pretty sure no one else is around because I am quite close to the short side of the storm, which is really good for me. And I end up getting a legendary scar out of the supply drop. And trust me, guys, I was so happy. And if I did not get this, I probably was not going to win the game. So that was, at that moment that I picked up that gold scar, I knew I had a chance. I had a chance at winning this game. And I'm so glad that I did end up going for it, because lately, due to the challenges for opening 3 supply drops on this week's list of Battle Pass challenges, people have been kind of baiting them out, trapping them, that sort of thing, because they know people are going to be there. But because I cleared out the area, it was easy. And don't worry, guys, you can see here I'm sitting in a bush, but I don't sit there for long. I'm not one of those bush campers. This is not how I won the game. And I'm sorry for this still being in here, but it does make for quite a good little anecdote throughout the video. I actually don't even know why I stayed here so long. I think I was waiting for the circle to come in. Because the short side is just behind me, I knew that if I stayed here, I would be able to know that there is no one coming from behind me. And that's why you always want to push the short side of the circle. Do your rotation, come in on the short side of the circle. If you do land in a crappy spot, then you just kind of have to deal with it. But here I built me up a base just inside the circle, and I do get really lucky with the next couple storm circles, and I have a bit of a building faux pas here, guys. I'm still working on my building, as you can probably tell, but this spot right here was my saving grace because of the trees all around it. It made it near impossible for someone to snipe me without them being visible to me, guys. So I don't think I actually stay in this base very long. I do not believe I get a kill from this base. But I'm sitting pretty right now. I got a gold scar. I got RPG with enough RPGs to survive. I got my purple tack, the trusty purple tack. I got 2 campfires, so I don't have to use my meds. I got full mini shields, guys, and I was sitting pretty. But believe me, I was not getting cocky. I always play preservative when it gets to the top 10, guys, because you just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, at any point, someone could come out with their sniper and just blow your head off with one shot, and it's as simple as that. But in saying that, I've been doing that to quite a lot of people with my purple tack. They come in, they push me, and I whip the beast of a purple tack out and destroy them with the one headshot. Now, I've just remembered, I do get a kill. I get a cross-map kill with the golden scar at a guy building a base just northeast on the hill there, and you will see it later on. Another cheeky wee Dark Voyager trying to get away from me, and he could not make it. There was just no way he was going to survive, guys. It was inevitable, and he knew it. I knew it, and he died. And that's as simple as that. But there's a wee fight going on in front of me there in that house, and I thought that this dude was going to post up in this house for the rest of the game, to be honest, because it gets down to me and the last guy, and that house is still in the ring. But here we go. I start shooting at this dude. He's getting very cocky, running around, building his base. To be honest, he waited a little bit too long. And look at that, guys. I got lucky again with the circle. This luck is just unbelievable at the moment with this game. Everything just fell into place, guys. Everything did. The guns, the kills, the stupidity of other players, everything just fell into place for me to get my first ever solo win. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay so far, and I will continue to commentate until this game is over, guys. Now, I decided to build up again here. I'm unsure as to why, but it just gives me a little height advantage. I believe I got sniped, so building up was the best option, just to give them a smaller angle to shoot at. Now, I'm pretty much at the same level as that guy over there, just about. And it's time to kill him, because I've had enough of this dude. I have had enough of him sniping at me. Now, I don't have a sniper, and this dude was actually worrying me because he had a sniper, he had a good height advantage over the leftover space of the map. But there we go, guys. I cleaned him up. He was panicking, he was building, he was trying to move and hide, and I just cleaned him up with that golden scar, guys. Honestly, that gun is legendary, and that's why it is legendary. But now it's down to me and the last dude, and I do not know what he was doing. He was moving around the map, he was jump padding. He must have had a buttload of jump pads, guys, because I seen him up in the air, and then he disappeared, and then I seen him in the air again. So here he is shooting at me, and I just keep doing what I'm doing. And I know I'm camping, but there you go. There's his first jump pad. I think I get one shot on him there. And then he comes around the side here, and he jump pads again. I do try and shoot him out of the sky. That doesn't work. Then he fucks up. He was on the lower ground, and I don't know how he thought he was going to win this, because high ground always beats low ground, no matter who you are. And he starts jumping around trying to jump snipe me, and I go in and I get the victory royale. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please drop a like and subscribe. I have been your Kiwi Bro, and I am out. Peace.